Hey guys, today I am in Soho. I'm off to do some Blu-ray hunting. As you can see, I look like I'm actually doing real hunting, which is completely unintentional. So yeah, so I'm planning to go to Fopp, which is in the heart of, like, in between Soho and Covent Garden, if anyone knows that area, if you live in UK or London. Fopp is like one of the big stores. Well, but it's a small chain, but it's like one of the Fopp in Covent Garden is probably one of the best stores, the biggest well-known store in London for Blu-rays. It has probably the most eclectic collection of Blu-rays. They have nice, beautiful, limited edition customers. Like all beautiful titles, really rare ones. And so we're off to go there. It's a real treat to go Blu-ray hunting, because you can't really find a lot of these titles like in HMV or like any of the bigger stores, or like in the US you'll have Best Buy. So these are really like low down titles that not many people would know. So let's go pick them up. Also, Fopp has like one of the biggest collections of DVDs, like foreign cinema DVDs, which not many people would know. So yeah, let's go in and I'll show you guys around. Now, what I should have said, guys, is what Fopp sells is like DVDs which have never really come out on Blu-ray. You're talking like titles like Tony Tekitani, Chow Chow, Black Snow. These are like East Asian titles which never really get Blu-ray releases, or they're like the forgotten movies, films that we would never really see on TV, and films that probably never get picked up by Arrow or Arrow Academy or Criterion. These are like those films that get forgotten, and you're always likely to find these titles in Fopp, or if you look closely on Amazon you'll probably pick them up there. But yeah, that's the cool thing about going to stores and picking physical media up. You're keeping these things alive. You're sort of like pushing by people buying these titles, like companies like Arrow, Criterion, Eureka will see this and hopefully pick them up and remaster them. Now that's the thing that I'm trying to, like, it's one of the things I keep up with my YouTube channel, is trying to find movies that no one sees, giving more hype to films that probably get forgotten in the year. I mean, I'm lucky enough to go to film festivals where I am, and seeing new releases, and especially like more independent and art house films, which is really cool. And especially with Chinese titles, they never get picked up onto Blu-ray, and that's if you're really lucky if someone picks them up. So yeah, guys, let's go to Fopp and see what we can find. guys, I just came out and picked up a few titles. Whilst, you know, like I said, that you find really rare titles. I mean, the thing that's been attracting me most to Fopp in the last month is the sale of the third window titles. You can pick like titles for £6 each, which is peanuts. So to get these titles for that price is incredible. I was able to pick up 3. So what I'm going to do now, I need to go have a shave and a haircut, and I will get home and show you these titles and give you a bit more of a review of them. So I'm back, guys, and I have my pickups here, all from the sale of the third window collection, which they have in Fopp. Yeah, third window's like quickly becoming one of my favourite labels. No matter what genre of film you're into, there is something in that collection for everyone. Especially like horror. I think they've got some really good like thriller horror titles in there, which I just think are great titles. Let's start off with the first, which is a drama. It is Low Life Love. This is directed by Eiji Uchida, who also directed The Grateful Dead. You've got Kiho Iko Shibakawa, and a great little mini performance by Den Den in there as well. And it's a story of Shibakawa plays this director. He's very into art house. He wants to be one of those independent filmmakers. He's not willing to sacrifice his craft for money or the mainstream. However, he does use his position to get women, really. And in it he picks up a screenplay from an up-and-coming writer, and he also meets an actress who's like amazing, which he becomes infatuated with, and he just uses people. He's a bit of a scumbag in this, but yeah, a really entertaining film. I don't think it's as good as Grateful Dead. I did find it entertaining. I probably wouldn't come back to it straight away, but it is something that maybe I would go back in like a few months maybe to watch. Quite enjoyable. I'm glad I picked it up still for £6. I think it's not bad. Next up, it is from Shinya Tsukamoto. It is Fires on the Plain. He also stars in this along with Lily Frankie, who most people would probably know from Shoplifters or from the Corrida movies. Now, I think this is Tsukamoto's best film that I've seen. I actually think this has become my favourite of his films, and it really shows how capable he is as a director. The way I could describe Tsukamoto is what Corrida is to humanism, Tsukamoto is to the avant-garde of Japanese cinema. His style is very frantic, very disorientating, and I think this film is just absolutely fantastic. It shows Japanese soldiers near to the end of the Second World War, based in the Philippines, and they are just hungry. They're losing their lives because they're on the end of the war where Japan has no power. And Tsukamoto stars in this as well. He's this soldier who is suffering from tuberculosis. He's ill and he's starving. It's just absolutely tragic. And this is a remake. Well, it's based on a book which was also made into another film of the same name, but directed by Konichikawa, who is a fantastic Japanese director. So yeah, I highly recommend this for anyone. I think anyone into Asian cinema or war films should definitely pick this up. It's Japan's Apocalypse Now, I would say. A visual spectacle, absolutely wonderful. Definitely one to have. Finally, the last of my pickups is A Snake of June, another Tsukamoto film. He also stars in this along with Asuka Kurosawa and Yuji Kotari. Just an absolute bizarre film about a couple being blackmailed by this pervert played by Tsukamoto, who has information about the wife, and he just gets her to do all this dirty, sordid things just for his own pleasure. Absolutely bizarre, but quite beautifully shot. It has this really nice blue tones to the film, and one thing about this film, it's filmed in like 4:3, so it's not got a 16:9 ratio, which we see in modern cinema. It's very constrained. I'm not too sure why it was done that way. There is a load of special features, interviews with the director on here, so it's something to really look into. Yeah, absolutely weird, but something for those who are a fan of the director. If you're into Takashi Miike, I would definitely, and if you like his films, I would definitely check this one out as well. I can't wait for to see Tsukamoto's latest film, Killing. I think that just looks so different to his other films, and it's something that I'm really interested in seeing. So yeah guys, that is my pickups from this Blu-ray hunting. Yeah, I think they're pretty solid pickups. But yeah, this is definitely, I'm really like glad I picked this one up. Just a fantastic title. Yeah, so if you want to see more of these Blu-ray hunting videos, guys, comment below, click like, hit that subscribe button. I've got a few more videos coming up. I've got Chinese Hong Kong Blu-ray update. I've got movie reviews. It's just finding time to do it, guys. And till then, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.